friends and your family, folks, to see this one-of-a-kind plane inverted at the opening of the show. Diving into the box, that's the Jimmy Doolittle tumbling turnaround. Now this year, Shawn will perform at more than 8 million, in front of 8 million fans, 14 different events across North America. You gotta check out the schedule to see this final Challenger Tour. Pulling back to the vertical into a maneuver requiring all of his focus. That's it, it's the world's smallest inside loop. He is pushing his limits. He is pushing that flying machine. He is living with passion. Make some noise, folks, for Mr. Shawn D. Tucker. Now this year, Shawn is joined by esteemed aviatrix Jessie Panzer. She is the only female civilian formation airshow pilot in the United States of America. Keep in mind, this is just Shawn's teaser sequence. You get to catch the full unbridled performance this afternoon at 1:30 p.m. And I think it's gonna knock your socks off. Unbridled, I like that. Keeping up that velocity, Shawn D. Tucker pulling into his centrifuge one more time, coming to a stop in the sky, diving back down. Folks, get your cameras ready as Shawn comes across the beachfront for his low altitude, low speed photo pass. Give him a big wave, Jones Beach. And if you got a good shot of that, tag us on Team Oracle's Instagram. It's @TeamOracle, and you can be the featured photo of the day. Well, thank you so much, folks, for flying with us. We'll see you later this afternoon at 1:30. Oh, it looks like Shawn's gonna pull out one more figure. This one is the torque roll. He's gonna try to bring his plane to a stop in the sky. It's a challenge on a windy day like today, but he brings it up to 0 forward airspeed. Working those runners beautifully. Folks, what did you think of Mr. Shawn D. Tucker? One final tumbling turnaround as Shawn exits. The smoke is on, and entering into the box is living legend of aviation, Shawn D. Tucker, commanding the Oracle Challenger. Off his wing, his wingman, the only civilian female airshow pilot, formation airshow pilot, Jessie Panzer. Folks, together they form Team Oracle. Now, folks, what you're seeing right now is formation flying at its finest. This kind of precision, mismatched airplanes, different fuel requirements, different powers, different engines, but they are stuck to each other's wings. That's what I call teamwork. Jessie Panzer coming all the way from Lincoln, Nebraska, and Shawn D. Tucker coming from Salinas, California. This, my friends, is Team Oracle. Now, Shawn D. Tucker's passion is giving back. He's not only the chairman of the EAA Young Eagles program, leading the charge, flying 2 million kids. This week, he flew 2. Adding it to that number, he also started his own nonprofit called the Bob Hoover Academy, inspiring kids in Salinas, California who need a break in life. It's his own high school, and folks, check it out to find out how you can stamp it out in this neighborhood. BobHooverAcademy.com. Right now, going up to the dual hammerhead, folks, at the exact same time. What do you think so far, Team Oracle? Diving into the box. You'll notice right now, this thing just became a tail chase. Yep, folks, right there, Jessie hung back behind, and now she's caught up into one beautiful loop right here. Right here at Airshow Center over the Atlantic. Immediately going into a wing over. This is what team formation flying is all about, folks. And to think that both of these pilots were once terrified of flying, it's mind-boggling. Shawn's father was an aviation lawyer. He grew up hearing lots of tragic airplane stories. But he faced his fear, he took some aerobatic courses, and behind his fear, he found his passion. Now he inspires over 8 million airshow fans every single year. Shawn Tucker. And Jessie, when she was 7 years old, she lost her father to an airplane accident. He was a corporate pilot, but she decided to pursue aviation to find out why he loved it so much. And she also found her passion. Even before soloing, she knew she would graduate from Embry-Riddle, and now she's flown everything from Citation jets, bush planes, Lear jets, more. She's also a former U.S. Advanced Aerobatic team member. Folks, this formation flight has just turned into a tail chase. Jessie pants are hanging from the back, and sometimes all she's seeing is his smoke trail. You might think it's easier. No, my friends, this is harder. You're watching some of the greats dance in the sky. A tail chase loop right here at Airshow Center. Now pulling up to the vertical. Into what we call the staggered hammerhead, losing his control surfaces. Shawn Tucker whips his plane around, little stick, hard rudder. That's it. Jessie following suit into the staggered hammerhead. Folks, what do you think? Let's make some noise for Team Oracle.
You have no idea how fun this is to chase somebody's smoke around the sky. I've done a little bit of that, and it is just an amazing feel because it's stick and rudder flying at its finest, man. I'm chasing after Shawn Tucker.
Yeah, in the words of Shawn Tucker, yeah, baby. And in the words of Jessie Panther, yeehaw!
Is that okay? That's what she said?
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying on the radio?
Well, that's what I've noticed. You know, in a few moments, Rob, I'm going to ask for your help because this tail chase is going to transform into a dual solo. And so I'd like to announce what Shawn's doing, and maybe you can announce what Jessie's doing.
Well, I'd be happy to do that.
Okay. And it's going to be a wild ride, so you got to hang on tight. Put your seat belts on, folks. Make sure your seats and tray tables and they're upright in lock position because we're about to do a little something different. Why don't we cue some music that some of you Shawn Tucker fans, well, that might trigger some memories. This is his classic music. Right now, diving into the box, we're going to see this tail chase transform into a melee, opposing solo act.
That'll work for me. What some people may not realize is with different types of airplanes and different performance, it's hard to keep it together like they do. On the left, Jessie Panzer climbs up with verticals, turning into shoulder rolls on the top with the Panzer pirouette.
And Shawn Tucker gaining altitude to show you an original maneuver. As Jessie tumbles beautifully after that Panzer pirouette, doing it like no other pilot. I love that maneuver.
Oh yeah, it's half hammerhead, half shoulder roll, half tumble, and half flat spin.
With a little cherry on top.
Yeah, that too.
Shawn Tucker coming in from the right. Turn your attention to Airshow right as Shawn Tucker performs his centrifuge, firing on his smoke. He begins it starting now, building up that speed, whipping his plane around like a spare sock in a dryer. He's pulling up to 8 positive G's, going 280 miles an hour, folks. That'll wake you up.
Yeah, indeed. Jessie Panzer Panzer completing the triple avalanche. 3 snap rolls on the top of a loop, a half a Cuban 8, but recovering upside down, and both Shawn and Jesse climbing to 2,500 feet above the beat.
How about a little inside loop with an outside loop on the top? Shawn Tucker showing off those mad skills right now as he dives into the box with snap rolls on the down line.
Jesse Panzer diving almost straight down, over 200 miles an hour, experiencing 7 times her body weight, setting that vertical line. And if you look at the way the smoke spread out, that's the way the judges tell how the vertical line has been perfectly set.
Shawn Tucker climbing to the vertical to throw his plane around in a front flip. Let's watch. That's it.
Now Jesse Panzer extends to the left-hand side after she does the inside Humpty Bump. She rolls upside down, right side up, crosses paths with Shawn Tucker, and Shawn now upright, but he's going to pull back. Check this.
Now this is his signature figure. This one is called the Hooey Loop. Begins as an inside loop, tumble right at the top, and it turns in to an outside loop. That means all the blood is running to his head right now. At 6.5 positive. He's hanging from those shoulder straps. That's gotta hurt, Rob.
Oh, it's with all the blood running to your head, it just feels like there's a vice on your head. Jesse Panzer now on the right-hand side has done a half a Cuban 8 with some rolls on the down line. She's gone all the way up to 3,000 feet and an extra 300 with a quick hammerhead.
That's the skyscraper rotator, Rob.
I thought it was a rotator cuff. I don't know.
Shawn Tucker skimming the water right there, flying up to the sky into the Tucker upper. You've seen one hammerhead. How about 2, Rob? Comes to a stop. Watch as Shawn Tucker spins that biplane around once and twice. That's a double hammerhead.
I love it. Now Jesse's got the smoke off. She's letting her engine cool down because coming up in just a moment, we're going to see the 2 of them work together in a very, very special maneuver, and it's going to require that Jesse has a very cool engine as Shawn now goes over the top. What's he got for us?
He's got a little half Cuban, and you know when he does that, you know the blood runs to his head. If you look at the footage, his head gets bigger. And when his daughter saw that footage, he said, "Dad, don't show anyone that footage." And she was just a little girl. Now, as Jessie turns on her smoke, she'll circle Shawn Tucker as he brings out a maneuver that Charlie Miller introduced in the 1972 World Championship. This is the torque roll. You'll notice he's continuing that motion, spinning his wing, and now he's flying backwards, he's getting up to 100 miles an hour, flying his airplane backwards. I can't even drive a car backwards 100 miles an hour. He's doing it in the sky, folks. What do you think so far of Team Oracle? Jessie spinning her wings and landing perfectly with Shawn Tucker right now in honor of Memorial Day, in honor of our men and women in uniform, in honor of those who gave their lives so that we can celebrate our freedoms today. This is Team Oracle's tribute.
Our heroes proved and liberating strife. Who more than self their country love and mercy more than life. America, make God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and ever again divine.
All right, Folks, something signature is about to happen in just a few moments. Team Oracle is going to design something in the sky, symbolizing just how they feel about this country, happening in just a few moments. We're here to celebrate our freedoms as Americans. That's why we're here out at this beach right now. And right now, in honor of our troops, Team Oracle has a symbol.
Sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He gave me pride. Yes, he did. Gave me brotherhood from sea.
Folks, that's a heart in honor of our country. Let's put our hands together. As Shawn and Jesse always say, the three best words in the English language.